You have a right to a lawyer at every stage of any criminal proceeding, and that's from the very first time that you encounter the police. At any time the police want to ask you questions, you have a right to a lawyer. And more importantly than having a right to a lawyer, that's a right that you should invoke, because if you do not have protection, the police will use what you say against you. A lot of people want to know whether they should make a statement to the police. The problem is that there may be times when you can speak to the police, but you can't do that without a lawyer. The reason for that is that the police are going to use any statement that you give them to their advantage, not to yours. Having a lawyer with you when you make statements to the police will ensure that the statements that you give will be helpful to your case and not to the prosecution's. One thing that every one of my clients needs to know about criminal cases is that you are presumed innocent until you are proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. And what that means is that you do not have to prove anything. You don't have to prove your innocence. You don't have to say a word. The burden of proof rests solely on the district attorney's office to prove your guilt. And if they can't, then you are not guilty. If you believe that you're under investigation, if you've been contacted by the police, or if you've already been charged, your best course of action is to contact the Brill Legal Group today. It is the only way to ensure that your rights will be protected.